There is no planet B. Divest in fossil fuels and respect your Mother Earth were the messages on placards in Glasgow city centre. Youth climate activists took to the street as they say their concerns are not being heard inside the COP26 climate conference taking place in Glasgow. The march was led by people from indigenous communities. Protesters say those from the global south, who are most being impacted by climate change, are not being heard. Behind them was Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg, who started the movement.
This is not going to be spoken about inside the COP. It's just too uncomfortable. It's much easier for them to simply ignore the historical debt that the countries of the global north have towards the most affected people and areas. And the question we must now ask ourselves is, what is it that we are fighting for?
Operate the systems, stop investing in any new fossil fuel projects.
There were also Irish voices among the crowd of thousands.
What we've been saying all along, we want climate action now, and that we haven't gotten that yet. So we're angry, we're sick of it, and this is the place where real tangible decisions not necessarily can be made, but can be taken home.
Those of us who have the privilege to be able to be here need to be here so that we can shake things up on both sides of that wall. The issue is, with the exclusion of the COP, that they think that they can divide us, but they can't.
The crowd here heard calls for both climate action and climate justice. The protesters here said that the conversations inside the climate change conference COP26 are not going far enough. The rallying cry here was uproot the system. Aisling Maloney, RTÉ News in George Square, Glasgow.